Hey, how you doing, guys? It's Foxy from the Dream Bike Competition. Welcome to the last day of January, Monday the 31st, and this is the draw for our DBC Weekly Competition. That was anything that was purchased in the weekly competition last week. As the title says, for week 4, any tickets purchased for any of the weekly prizes listed on our website, bought between the 24th and the 30th, midnight last night, will be in tonight's draw. So we're just going to head straight into it. It's a very short draw. Everything is next week. Triple draw next week. We've got a weekly comp finishing, obviously, and the monthly is finishing. As the draw is always on the first Monday of the month in our monthly. We've got the van competition closing. I think I discussed that last week, put a post up. We've got about a total of around 16.5 grand. Don't forget, we didn't sell anywhere near the 20,000 tickets that we needed to do to run that draw. I put it to you guys for a vote. You guys wanted it extended for the whole of January, so you've still got a week left to grab some tickets. The more you buy, the more the first prize could be. Last total was around 16.5 grand, so it's creeping up, but you know, it is what it is. But look, guys, so yeah, and then we've also got, there's a little £500 cash competition in the pre-loved area. 100 odd tickets left in that, so we're going to be drawing that as well. So 4 competitions will be drawn next Sunday. So this is just going to be for the weekly. We're going to fly through some names. We're going to fly through some shout outs. We're going to get the wheel spun, get that winner, and done. All right? So, Andy Perrett. I'm sat in a bar in Tenerife explaining your really complicated competition to the locals. Amazing. Well done. Andy Perrett won a Hope Coat. Your Hope Coat actually went today, as so did Stuart Smith's as well. So whoever's at home, Andy, will be signing for that next week. We've got Stephen Collins. Been ages since I last entered, but I'm back in the game. That's good to see you, Stephen. Thanks for that, buddy. You know, I know a lot of people come and go. It is what it is. It's the nature of the business. We've got regular Craig. He done all his 50 quid worth of DBC credit that he won last week. That's the point. Let's get the book up, ready for this week's winner. So yeah, Dave Wallace and Craig Taruba, they were both our DBC winners last week. So right then, guys, let's see who else have we got. Stuart Smith. Yes, Stuart, you won a Hope Coat, dude. You should get it tomorrow. Went with DHL today. We've got John Lovett. How you doing? Evening. We've got Mark Saunders. Evening to you. Martin. It can't be Sunny Tavistock. Not a chance. It's pitch black out here. So, well, I suppose you are a couple of minutes in front of us, aren't you? So, yes. Who else we got watching? We've got Justin Levitt. How you doing? And we've got Robbie Saint, both first in today. So then, guys, let's get the wheel, shall we? Welcome to my weekly competition. This is the DBC Weekly. And yeah, if you purchased a ticket for any of the prizes, some 20 plus prizes listed in our weekly competition, your name's in this box, like Mr. Phillip, Harvey Curl, Mr. Phillip and John Hassel for those tickets that they've just bought there. If you have more than one ticket, your name is in this box more than once. You can't see all of the box. It does go a lot further down, but we'll give it a lot of shuffles. We'll give as many people shout outs as possible. As you know, it's the way the business is. And then yes, this wheel will randomly select one name from all of the names in this box. Not the ones you can see, not the ones just on the wheel. It randomly does it. It's exactly the same algorithm as Google Random Number Generator, except for it's more graphic. Instead of me going, let's pick a number between 1,000 and 1,002 or something like that. But yeah, and on either side of that, as we've done, this is about 2 years we've been doing this weekly competition now. Yeah, those 2 people will win themselves £50 worth of DBC credit to spend at their leisure on our site. Simple as, guys. Loads of prizes. We've got gear sets, we've got suspension, we've got GoPros, we've got Hope brakes, we've got exposure lights, Endura clothing, GAXS, AXS. There's a little bundle in there at the moment. We've got Carl Griffiths in for £500. I chucked that in. We've got Alexander. He's in for the Garmin 830 cracking beat of kit. We've got KJ. He's in for the weekly bike. There's a £1,500, well, £1,600 hardtail in the weekly competition. And believe it or not, randomly, hardly anyone plays for it. It's absolutely crazy. More people play for the GoPro, but you know, obviously, you know, the GoPro's on 14p a ticket. But anyway, right, let's give it a shuffle. and Andy Perrett. That'll be for your partner there, Andy. She's in for the Apple 13 Pro. I remember chatting to you the other week saying about that. Craig Tarood as well. He's obviously one of some of his credit. He's in for the 500 quid cash. We've got Jonathan Cobb in for the Park Pro Tool Travel Kit. We've got Craig again. We've got James Fowler. He's in for the Garmin 830. We've got Spencer Davies in for the Magura MT7 Pro brakes. Won quite a few times. We've got David Shepherd there. He's in for the RockShox Sus Pack. Let's give it another shuffle. Hopefully Andy is explaining it quite well to the locals. So yes, we've got Gerald there, he's in for the 500. We've got Peter Weir, he's in for the Hope brakes. They haven't been one for ages. We've got Nigel Scott, he's in for the GX AXS. We've got JM, he's in for the Garmin Fenix 6, an amazing watch that. We've got Michael Brunton, he's down here for the Element Bundle. So that's pretty cool, that Element Bundle if you're into road cycling. I think you can fit it to a mountain bike as well, but I don't know, it tells you how much wattage and how strong you are and yeah, how many cadence you're doing, this, that and the other. It's like a little GPS and a tracker thing for your pedals and a heart monitor. But yeah, cracking little bit of kit. Let's give it another shuffle, shall we? We've got Alec Ruston, Spencer Davies. Spencer Davies in for the TRP, brakes, fantastic. Andre Mora. He was our last weekly winner, winning himself a GoPro. Fantastic. Good luck to you, Andre. He's in for the Enduro Winter Pack. But being from Portugal, don't think you're really going to need it, dude. But obviously you do, because you've got another ticket. We've got Jerick Bonder. He's in for the RS Sus Pack. We've got Ian Best. He's in for the Enduro Winter Pack. Richard J is also in for the Enduro Winter Pack. Not a bad bundle, that Enduro Winter Pack. You win 2 helmets, a coat, pair of trousers, some gloves, and a jersey, I think it is. So yeah, all the waterproof ones. So yeah, you're not going to get wet unless you're riding a trail like the Marion Trail, which is always wet. Anyway, let's give it another shuffle, and then we'll get the wheels spun, shall we? Tim Coleman's in for the MT7 brakes. Jason Holt's in for the £500 cash. So Stephen Gillingham's got his name in wrong on his profile, but Stephen Gillingham, he's also got his ticket for the £500. We've got Steve Kestenson, a previous winner there. He's also in for the Enduro Winter Pack. We've got Charles Roberts is also in for the Winter Pack as well, Enduro Clothing, and James Neal in for the MT7 Pro brakes. Right, let's scroll down here, see if we've got any more shout outs. We've got Paul Gillingham. Good evening to you, Paul. Local. Yes, thank you, Matthew. Yes, thank you, mate. Andy Montana, Wahoo. Wahoo, yes, it is a Wahoo. Yes, it is the Wahoo bundle stuff. Yeah, it does roadie stuff and things. Exactly that. See, I like that mentality. And then, yes, Andre, good luck to you indeed. So, Julie Johnson, got to give girls a shout out. We've got Luke Jeffrey. Good evening to you. We've got Ian Pumphrey. Good evening to you. A comment from YouTube. Don't see many of those, but whatever that is, Vom Red. Well done, Lawson. Happy days. Right, wait for that to disappear and we'll give the wheel a spin. So as explained, this wheel is going to randomly select one name from this box. All the names in the box. That person wins what that ticket is for. Remember, when you're playing on the DBC, you're playing for the budget you have and for the prizes that you want the most. That's what you're playing for. Right, let's give it a spin. Good luck, everyone. And obviously what's won is totally random. Yeah? Couldn't get any fairer than that, could we? What's going to be won? What's going to be won? Charles Roberts going to win the Winter Pack. Yes, very popular, the Enduro Winter Pack. Well done, Charles. Well done, Charles. Charles Roberts. Well done, dude. We will give you a shout. And yeah, well done indeed. Congratulations to Charles. Let's close that down. And then you can see we have Darren Watson being the name above, and Grant Thompson being the name below. Both winning themselves £50 off a DBC credit. Thank you. Matthew Smith, Dan Brown, yes. He was 40 at the weekend and I got very drunk. End of the story. Very, very drunk. Very, very, very drunk. Yeah, don't drink Kraken. You can't see it, but yeah, I did throw up a lot. But hey, you're only here once. It's not a rehearsal. Enjoy yourself as much as you can, for as much as you can. So, fantastic. Look, guys. Oh, I love a bit of cracking. Yeah, thanks, buddy. All right, look, guys, well done to Charles Roberts, winning himself the Endura Winter Clothing Pack there. Darren Watson and Grant Thompson, both winning themselves £50 worth of DBC credit. Guys, don't forget, this is the last week to grab tickets in the van combo. Yeah. 16.5 grand is potentially, it may go up a little bit, depends on how many of you are going to enter this week and how many tickets are sold in that van combo. So we're hoping if we can get a few more people, whether we might be able to give away 17 grand, we may even be able to give away 18 grand, who knows? It's all down to how many people enter. There was something like 12,700 tickets left on it, and it was extended by vote by you guys, okay? Against my better judgment, I went with your vote. So if you want to get behind it and get that first prize as high as you possibly can, then yeah, grab a ticket or two. They are massively discounted at the moment. I think there's something like £3.40 or something, down from the £4.15 that they were originally when we first launched it. And that is being drawn Monday regardless. It's not going to be extended ever again. Okay, and then yeah, we've got the monthly finishing 70 plus bikes to play for in the monthly. Last month's winner, where is my bit of paperwork, was a Ricardo Cara from Portugal actually, and he won himself the Canyon Talk AL. So yeah, 5 or whatever it was. Fantastic banging bike. But don't forget, we've got loads of bikes on the website. There's loads of e-bikes on there. There's a few road bikes on there. There's a couple of gravel bikes as well. Loads of hardtails, a couple of downhill bikes as well, and obviously enduro. You've got to have it. So there we go, guys. And then yes, weekly's reset. Run through this week, and I'll do that Monday as well. And on the back end of the website, we've got a little pre-loved section, which we tried to raffle off a Mondraker e-bike a couple of weeks back that was won. And yeah, there's a little £500 cash competition there with limited tickets in it. So that will be drawn as well, regardless whether we sell all the tickets on that as well. So happy days. I bet it doesn't help you understand. Your videos have subtitles. I've just noticed that helps us Northerners understand you. Well, I wonder if it says it underneath, because I don't see nothing like that. But yeah, anyway, guys, right. Congratulations to Charles Roberts. We'll get hold of you, Charles. Darren Watson, Grant Thompson, winning themselves £50 worth of DBC credits. Guys, last week. Grab your tickets in the monthly, grab your tickets for the van combo, grab your tickets for the weekly if you want to be in again for the next week. And I shall see you next Monday live, 8:30, announcing all 4 of those competitions. So I can't call it a triple draw. It's going to be a quadruple draw. Guys, take it easy. As always, Foxy out. Don't drink too much Kraken.